Today we're gonna go by the seafood market place that I told you about. You know, when you come overseas, it's best to have shoes and like to walk everywhere rather than like how it is in the States, where like you can wear slides or like go places and stuff. Like they got a lot of cobblestone in certain countries or whatever, and you know, something that could be down the street, maybe like what would be a 5-minute drive would probably be like 10, 15, 20 minutes. So walking in slides on cobblestone ain't gonna feel too good after a certain amount of time. So I tried to go into like this one club one time. I had my slides, but I was expecting to go to the store, and it was on a weekend. And I was expecting to get into the store and like buy something, but the stores closed very early overseas, y'all. Well, here what I've noticed, I mean everywhere I've been, all stores like grocery stores, whatever, everything closed early. But on the weekend, I was really surprised. Like their stores on the weekends, like Fridays and Saturdays, they be closing like 8. And I thought the time that we got to Prague, it was like a good amount of time to like, you know, get to the store, get something right quick, because I forgot my shoes. And yeah, they were closed and they didn't let me get in the club with like my slides on. But it's crazy because it's kind of like they really don't be doing that in the club, but just, you know, like that's all they really doing. Just have shoes, y'all, because they will not let you in places. And like I said, I really be chilling, man. I don't really be, oh, let me put a fit on, or let me wear this and that. I like to be comfortable. And so, yeah, that's that. I think they make the Air Forces over here a little bit different because you gotta walk so much. But then again, like the forces that I have back home, I don't really do a lot of walking in them, so I probably never recognize that. But yeah, they don't hurt your feet. Alright, what's up, y'all? So I'm just checked out the hotel, and now I'm just waiting on the Bolt. It's kind of like Uber. They use Uber out here, but Bolt is kind of like cheaper. So just kind of waiting on that. And I gotta go to the mall where I have my car parked, because there are no, it's gonna be hard for you to find parking spaces. If you come to like a country where it's like a major city or whatever, it's rare to find parking. So drop my stuff off and then we're gonna get something to eat. All right, guys, so I made it to the seafood marketplace. I was expecting it to be closed, but it's open. It's Sunday, so a lot of places aren't going to be open overseas. When I tell you they get in, they get out, and if they're not open, they're not open at all. It's rare you're going to find places that are going to be open at all on the weekends, and if they are, they close like really early than like their usual hours. So when I came here with my girl, I didn't even know this was here, but when we ate here, it was so good. Like, I'm gonna show y'all the food once it comes out, but I got some wine. For those who don't know, I love wine. I tried different types of wines from different countries and stuff. And yeah, I love wine. But you know, I haven't really been feeling the best mentally. It's been a while now, and I've noticed my my mood and my habits, and I'm getting a little bit more irritable, a little bit more short-tempered than usual. You know, and yesterday I just found out that it's I don't know if it's an attachment style, but it's a avoidant attachment style. I think I'm saying that correctly. Yeah, I just kind of learned that. Alright, now that I pretty much found out that I have an avoidant way of communicating, and I really had to reflect and really like think on where that stemmed from, and because I'm not even noticing and purposefully like doing these things is hurting our relationship, just communication. Me and my girl are like complete opposites, and we are completely two different people. Um, Different life experiences, different, everything. And I think she said we're sister signs, and so where we kind of like, when there's always like some kind of disconnect or something, it always comes down to like communication. And we're taking into account where we're not trying to be reactive off of each other, or we're not trying to allow the other person to feel one way when it's not. And we really sat down and talked about like how to make it better, because from where that avoiding things came from wasn't wasn't from how I was raised. It was from a relationship. And because I was raised in a household where not only was I traveling and stuff a lot for basketball, but like if anything was to happen, no one talks about it. It's kind of like it's swept under the rug, and that's just really it. And I was always like, why did this happen? What's going on? Can you explain the situation? But I never got that. And so I told myself, as I get older, whoever I'm going to be with, that we're going to talk about everything. Like, what I'm saying, whether it's uncomfortable or not, or whether we want to hear it or not. And so, like I said, it stemmed from how I was raised. It stemmed from a relationship, and I've been made to feel like someone was only with me because of who I was and what I did. I was made to feel like someone was, pretty much just wasting my time, and I was just made to feel like, like someone just wasn't like just 100% honest with what they wanted and what they didn't want. Because the way how I see relationships is like I'm talking to you like for like marriage. I'm not talking to you just to talk to you or just having fun. And even though like if that's how we're gonna establish this relationship, then I'm okay with that. But I've only been in one serious relationship before, I'm with my girl now, but even just with the experiences I've had just with talking with people, I just really hate to feel like my time's being wasted, or feel like you can't have a mind of your own and speak for yourself, or you're like easily heavily influenced by anybody, and it's kind of like, what about us? Like, can we work on us and not have other people, in our relationships and stuff? And the avoiding part of me is kind of like, I'm a type of person where I know that I don't ask for a lot. I'm a very simple person. In regards to like dating, I don't ask for a lot in general to begin with. But when, it comes to me actually voicing exactly what I want in a relationship, whether it's communication, just being honest and clear, and just being consistent with not only you growing as an individual, but us growing together. Because if I feel like I'm in any way, shape, or form, if something in my life is stagnant, then I'm gonna leave it alone, because I don't want to waste my time. Because to me, it's like it's gonna get to a point in time where I'll keep repeating myself, and if I feel like that you are not receptive to it, or I feel like you're just not even trying, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. And I realized that I did that because every time that I did do that, it kind of like lit a fire up under them, and it was kind of like, all right, like, okay, like I'm gonna do it. So that was a reaction I always got, and never intending to expect a reaction. It's kind of like, if you waste my time, I'm gonna go and do what I want, because obviously this is not of importance. This doesn't matter as much as it does to you. But I also had to learn that sometimes it can be important to somebody, but it just really depends on where that person is in their life. And you know, what they are willing to do at that point in time. So I didn't take that personal, didn't let that, you know, affect me or nothing like that. And I never go into a relationship mad or bitter or nothing like that. It's kind of like, you with me, you with me. If you're not, I don't care what you did before or after. So, and, you know, now within the relationship, it's kind of like, that's kind of, like halting the progress. And I always tell myself, not only did I not want to waste my time, I didn't want to waste anybody else's time, but I also don't want to get to a point where it gets toxic, communication gets toxic, you know, there can be some resentment or some whatever it is, because I've been in that, I've experienced something toxic, and I don't like it, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I try to live my life as true as possible, and I try to treat people good, and I try to give people patience and time, but I just have a low tolerance for, you know, the games and, you know, the lies and manipulation and all those things like that. So that's why I kind of just was like, all right, if I already spoke on a situation like simple as like, just talk to me or say this and this and that, or just give me X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I don't ask for a lot, so like for me to come to you and be like, hey, I need this, or hey, I want this, and you can't give that to me automatically. It's like, all right, waste my time. And I've had to realize that, you know, some things do take time, and the only reason why I kind of think like that is because I'm just the type of person that I can adapt to whatever the person needs and wants quick. You want me to go about a certain situation next time? Got you. Want me to do this next time? Got you. You want me to do this and make you feel comfortable, reassured, this and that? Got you. Whatever it is that you want and whatever it is that you need, like, I will give that to you. But that's the reason kind of like why I moved the way I did. Because it's just, you know, people will really waste your time and not really like be honest with completely how they're feeling or completely what it is that they're going through or whatever situation. And so I just try to save my time, save my energy, and save my feelings, because, you know, some people only really want to mess with you just based off of, like, they just want to experience you, but they don't want all of you. And I always told myself I didn't want to have a piece of people, and I didn't want people to think that they could only have a piece of me, because when I first come to somebody, I give all of me to that person. Even like if I'm talking to someone, or even like if I'm with them, you know, I'll be like, hey, like, this is me, this is what I'm going through, this is all that's going on right now, this is what I have, and you get to decide whether you want to continue to proceed to talk or not, you know, because I'm just one person was like, I'm an open book. You ask me a question, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it is what it is, and like I said, I don't ask for much. Like, I do the same thing every single day. Like I said, I like stability. I like things to be consistent. You know, I just don't like unnecessary drama. I don't like unnecessary, you know, stuff that doesn't need to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if nothing's wrong, why are you disrupting my peace? You know, and I'm all big on protecting my peace and not letting it be disturbed. And some people don't like that, you know, because some people are trauma, or like when a whole lot of things is going on, like they're used to that. And I had to learn that I was that person. It's been years that I've been dealing with like a whole lot of things in my personal life, and it's been very, very hard. I recognized that once I was at peace and there was nothing going on, there was nothing wrong, I was freaking out. Like, I was like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, and I'm getting anxious, I'm on edge, and you know, it's really good to have friends to like really talk to you in those times, because, you know, to me, I really appreciate when someone is like helping me grow, and they're growing, and we're helping each other. And, you know, it helps me be aware, you know. I'm a type of person where it's like, I'm going through something, what does it mean in this? Why is it happening? You know, what is this teaching me? That's always my first thought process. Because I understand that yeah, things can happen, my feelings may be hurt, my feelings may be wrong, but, you know, it's a reason for everything, and I'm a strong believer in that. And so, with that being said, it's kind of like, once I kind of recognize that, and you know, I've been prioritizing my healing, mental healing, you know, learn how to, excuse me, knowing how to process my emotions, you know, it's been very helpful. I just choose to just be selective in who's around me, who's in my space, because I already don't talk to a lot of people, I already don't hang around a lot of people. You would barely see me, you know what I'm saying? I'm not out there, I'm low key, I'm chill, I'm on my business, I get to the money, I work out, and that is it. Like, you know, so it's like, if you come along, you know, just disrupting all that, causing problems and arguments and unnecessary stuff, and it's just like, you could have communicated what was really going on with you rather than acting a fool or throwing a whole temper tantrum, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I recognize that, and, you know, and there's some things I recognize that now I need to, like, face, and it's not big things, it's very, very small. But, like, you know, big things don't first start off as small. They start off as small. And so, you know, when you don't, you know, take on the issue at hand at first, it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger just to build up. I'm the type of person where it's like, I want to start things before it becomes a huge issue. I'm the type of person where it's like, if something happens, let's talk about it. Because sometimes in certain situations, you can allow like time to be the determining factor, you know what I'm saying? Because at that time, you know, you get your head, you start thinking, and mind you, you know all that you know, all that you experience too. So it's like, you start making those things in your head that makes sense to you, and if it makes sense to you, then you're gonna run with it, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, I told people, what I tell like myself is like, I'm all about perspective. Like, when a situation is brought to me, I don't think about how I'm feeling or only my perspective. I'm like, okay, right, this is how I feel, but let me get this person's perspective, let me think of it in other perspectives, and then, you know, let me summarize and conclude everything, and then try to make sense of it, and, you know, in my head and stuff. And I always, you know, take into account how they feel, but it's like I'm always thinking emotions last, because let me think about, you know, okay, what happened, but now I'm learning to not just jump to like solutions or conclusions and everything, is hearing them out, and I'm learning to console in a different type of way that I've never done before, and it's been really challenging for me, because it's like, I say something that's not taken out of context or whatever, but then at the same time it's kind of like, it's how I see it, you know, or it's what I said and how I said it. And, you know, with me, I'm the type of person where it's like, if I ask a question or something, and however it is that I'm feeling about what was said or what was asked, whatever emotion I'm feeling was confused, I'm like, what you mean? Or why does that matter? Or what's going on? Like, there's confusion, there's anger, there's being sad, like that. That's how my face and that's how my tone will express it. And, you know, in my head, it's like, we're just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm attacking you, I'm this, I'm that. And my girl has anxious attachment style, and I guess that's the most common like kind of duo is like anxious, and it's just, you know, she's learning not to take everything to heart. She's learning not to overreact and this and that, and so, you know, I'm just kind of like, look, I don't need unnecessary stuff. I don't need anything, because it's like, why? You know what I'm saying? Especially like if it's something small, it's kind of like, this could be this, this could be this, that. Like I said, like realizing things, and connecting them like together. It's kind of like, I need to, you know, it's the work that we both need to do. It's what we need to do. I'm still learning, you know, and it's very new for me. because this relationship is like something I've never experienced, and it's hard because when it's like you're so used to one thing and then you get something completely different, and but then you finally meet someone who like gives you what you've been asking for. And I always told myself that I wasn't going to be with someone just because of how long we've known each other, or whether we around each other all the time, or I'm not going to be with someone just because of what they do for me, things like that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, I told myself I wasn't gonna be with somebody thank you so much. That I was gonna be with someone that perfect. Just because of the way like what they do for me. Like I said, I don't want no one to feel like that they're with me because it's to their benefit, or it so just based off of comfort. The reason why I'm in my relationship now is not only, yes, we do love each other, but it's also that I'm like like she always chooses me at the end of the day, and she's been consistent with that, and she's been willing and able to be better, and willing and able to make things better, not only for herself individually, but like us as in like a relationship. And so I really love it because I love someone who's honest, who's upfront, who's straightforward. Because those things matter. Like if you're not honest with yourself, I can be honest with the person. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be with someone who's not only at a battle with themselves, because that's gonna make the relationship even more complicated than it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? And so it's been very, very challenging. It's something I never experienced before, but I'm trying, y'all. I'm really trying. I'm no expert, all that, but it's hard, man. But I just got my food. I'm about to eat, and then after, I'm gonna see if I can stop by. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna stop by this barber supply store. What? That's a crazy. It's a crab. Real good. But I'm gonna see if I can stop by the store to get some barbicide. Like I have enough barbicide for my clippers, but I need just like a little bit more just in case. And plus, it's cheaper. So trying to see if I can do that. This show is huge. The last steak that we had, it was, I mean, not tuna steak. The last tuna steak that we had when we came here, it was one already pre-cut, and it was a fresh slab. And so he just cut this one. It's like really, really good. It's so good, y'all. And, yeah. It's potatoes, garlic, rosemary, big tuna steak, some crab. It's like I think it's a king crab or something like that, but it's really good. And it's so simple. It's so simple. Not a lot to it. Put it on a flame grill. Perfect. I got this wine too. It's a Czech wine. It's really, really sweet. But y'all, I'm trying not to. I'm also being very aware of like my emotions and I gauge those things, because I was telling myself I didn't want to be reacting based on how I was feeling. Those potatoes are amazing, and I usually know when I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm not in the mood today, or today's not a good day, or it's not gonna, this week has been kind of hard, so gotta work my way out this hole. But I really just try to be aware, conscious of how I'm feeling, and I try to communicate everything. if y'all want to be better in life or you want to be better things for you, the most important thing is having control over your mind and controlling your emotions. Because if you're easily, you should be like bothered by something, or when something goes out of your control or anything like that, you're not gonna make it far. You know, I told myself, again, I'm not gonna feel like anything in my life is stagnant. Um, I feel like that's what played a huge part in my success and becoming a professional and doing things that I'm doing. Um, I never settled. I never stopped. I never wanted to. And, you know, I'm the type of person who's like, I put my mind to it. If I say I'm do it, I'm going to do it. I say this is mine. I say it's mine. Praying and manifesting is so strong, yo. I want you to understand that it's so strong. It's no joke. And it's real. Um, I've seen God work right before my eyes, Um, and I give nothing but glory and thanks to Him. I'm gonna be here today if not for Him. I know everything that I went through was for a reason. And in the moment, I didn't recognize it, but now I'm like, I understand. I see now. You understand things not always work in your favor, and some things gonna be back to back to back. But you know, God gave His God gave His battles to the strongest warriors. You were built for the fight. You were built for the struggle. And sometimes I be like, God, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, I need a break. You know what I'm saying? But I know everything is for a good cause. Everything God does is for a reason, and it's gonna always come back. One thing I know, God don't play about me at all. He does not play. I've seen it. I've seen it, and so I know, like, I'm just destined for greatness. I'm destined for everything that I prayed or I know God has heard my tears. He's seen me frustrated. He's seen me sad and depressed. God knows my heart. He knows my intent. He knows I do everything with my heart, everything with intent. And I'm starting to just try to appreciate the learning process of everything. You got to sometimes, rather than try to fight everything one time. Just try to appreciate it. But it's all a learning process, man. Embrace your journey. Embrace your healing journey. Learn to love and be patient with yourself. Just be thankful for all that you have. Because you just think about it, it can always be worse. Always. But I just want so much for myself. I know what I'm deserving of. I know what I've been called to do. It's just, fortunately, just feel like, damn, like I feel like I should have been here already or did this already, but I try to be in the moment. Because I know what's meant for me will always be, and it can't be taken away from me. So, God got me, and what may not make sense to others, it makes sense to me. I choose not to care about what people think or say about me. At the end of the day, I know who I am. I know my purpose. I know my calling. I know my worth. I know what I want. And I know what I won't tolerate. I know who I'm bringing with me. I know who I'm not. I'm very understanding of people and their I'm aware of people and what I also was told, you know, you have to be aware of where people are at in their life, you know, because that's like you going to a friend or a friend coming to you telling you about an unhealthy relationship that they're in, and they keep complaining about it, they don't do nothing about it, you know. So it's like I can try to talk sense and reason to them, but they're not gonna hear it, you know, because they're having an internal battle, and so with that, I can learn how to remove myself. I'm always removing myself with that. You pissing me off, or I feel like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Now you just, like, I'm a person who's like, if you're gonna do something, do it. You know, if not, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn, you know, it took me some time that, you know, not everyone's gonna do things the way how I do it, but also it's kind of like, this is common sense. So why are you over here struggling about this little thing right here? But you know, I just had to tell myself, grace, 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 give grace, give grace, give grace, you know. And I took it, you know, personal. Like I never felt people not taking my advice or anything like a personal thing, but it's also like I don't like to see my people who I love and care for being hurt, abused, used, lied to, manipulated. I don't like none of that stuff. So I'm type of I'm gonna speak on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not intimidated by nobody, I'm not scared by nobody. Um, I learned that some people only care about perception, some people only care about how people see them. Some people only care about their name, their reputation. Um, some people like the attention. Um, some people have toxic ways of communicating or toxic attachment styles. Um, you know, at that point, you know, as me being served as observant as I am, once I peep from, I'm out of there. You know, 'cause I'm never gonna be a person that's gonna support toxic or bad behavior. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, speak up. You weak in the knees. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like being around weak people. Pisses me off. Um, and I just don't want to be around that kind of energy, you know. Um, and like I said, I'm very selective who's in my space. I'm very selective in who I talk to. Very selective in who has access to me. I'm selective in my time and my energy. Because if you're not gonna be feeding into me as much as I'm gonna feed into you, like I said, y'all, I give all or nothing. You're not gonna get nothing in between, you know. Like, so you either appreciate me now, or you don't get me at all. So appreciate and love and this and that. Because mind you, I take care of my people. Like, they have become a millionaire, and the day I become a billionaire, speaking to existence now, I'm gonna take care of my people. Honestly, all the people that was there, like the people that I know, and the people that knew me when I was 4 or 5. I don't remember you, like you know what I'm saying. I mean, actually, like my family, my friends, like you know what I'm saying. People that held me down in tough times, people that helped me when I was there in those down times, that helped me get through those things. You know what I'm saying? Like people think that people just feel so entitled to you when it comes to now you're successful now. Now it's your trending, so now it's oh yeah, I remember her. Oh, nah, you ain't helped me when I was going through depression. You didn't help me when I was having anxiety attacks. You didn't help me when I was going through traumatic stuff. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. So why do you feel entitled to like, my success is your success when you wasn't even a part of the journey? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I know who's been there for me, and I know who hasn't. And you know, and someone who demands something or someone who's trying to force something on somebody means that they are more than enough not deserving of what it is that they're asking for, you know? Because But for something, because if I'm gonna do something for you, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even a thing if you gotta ask, you know. But when you ask, and you never give. If you don't know how to treat people, you don't know how to talk to people, you don't know how to handle money, you don't know how to handle your emotions, you don't know how to handle time management, you don't know how to just these little things, you know, some people don't have. And you know, you can't take everybody with you. You can't. And it was that was the thing that part of me that kind of hurt a little bit. So I'm just like, I'm gonna bring everybody up that was with me, you know, but okay. Things happen, people change, people act, and people react.
Everything is okay?
Yes, thank you so much. And that was just a sad part of reality. And I saw that some people, I think it was like a sermon I think I listened to, said some people aren't meant to like move forward in life. Some people aren't put on this earth to reproduce. Some people are only put here to teach you a lesson. Some people are only here, and that can be good or bad, you know. And that sucks, but you know, some people will never get better. Some people will remain where they are in life. They've probably been the same person since a kid. They've probably been the same person since high school or middle school, whatever. You know, they've never grown. They've never healed. They've never gotten past or over that, you know, hurdle. And you know, all it takes is the initiative. That's all it takes. But you know, like I said, some people are okay with where they're at. Some people don't have boundaries. Some people don't know how to say no. Some people don't know how to walk away. Some people let fear control them. And I told myself, nothing will control me. Nothing. Nothing will limit me. Nothing will stop me from doing what I need to do. Nothing. And that's how I decided to live. And if you ain't like me, or if I don't see that you're trying to move like I am, just having an initiative, having a purpose, having a reason, having intent, good intent. If you're not moving with those things, I don't want you around. And you just talk. What you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I need to go make some money, I'm gonna go make some money. You know? I need to make a move, I'm gonna make a move. If I need to sacrifice or whatever, then, you know, to stay overseas for a long time, stack this bread, or do whatever I need to do, I'm gonna do it. As long as it aligns with my morals and my principles and what I live by, I'm gonna do it. I know all my hard work's gonna pay at the end of the day. I know it is. And all my hard work that I've done from my childhood to high school, middle school, high school, college, has gotten to overseas. And now, as a professional that's been overseas for 5 years, you know, who knows what opportunities hold for me, you know, once I'm done. Or even like every time I go home, I meet someone different, I have different connection or whatever. So it's like, as long as I'm consistent, I feel like I'm making, like every day I want to get better. Every day. And I hold myself to that level. And if I feel like I'm not, I let's sit and reflect. What's going on? What am I trying to achieve? What are short-term goals and long-term goals? You know, all those things. I break myself down to the T. I'm feeling what's going on. What can I do? What can I do? What I have control over? What don't I have control over? You know, patience, patience and grace. That's all there is to it, y'all. But y'all, this food is so good. I forgot one more vitamin. Chlorella and spirulina. Have one more, please. Yes, thank you so much. This is really good, y'all. Mm-hmm. It's so simple. Salt, pepper, on the stove, some lemon. These potatoes got so much like flavor in them too. It's crazy. yeah, y'all. My advice to anyone trying to achieve whatever it is that they are trying to achieve in life. Man, stay consistent. Consistency is key. If you're not consistent, nothing in your life ever will be. Have boundaries. Like, have boundaries, set those, stand on it. Stand on it. Don't twist and turn for nobody. Don't make exceptions. No. If you say you want this, this, and that, make sure that not only can you provide that for yourself, but if you have another person in your life, or another friend, or a family member, whatever, make sure they do the same in return. If not, cut them off. I'm all for cutting them off. Cut them off. And someone who doesn't respect and cherish your time, yourself, and your feelings and emotions, they're not deserving of you and your potential you. You know, because some people can only see you for who you were or who you are at that moment. Some people can't see the potential. Some people are even intimidated. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Some people are even intimidated by seeing that in you, you know, and you have to know your worth and not allow someone to pick and choose what your worth is, you know. If you say, I don't deserve this, you're right, you don't. Move on. Life goes on. It's a whole much bigger world out here. The world is so much bigger than us and what we know, what we experience, what we're used to. Explore it, you know. Don't let anybody tell you what you're not deserving of or what you're not going to get, because it's not. It is billions and billions of people in this world. You think it ain't anybody else? You know what I'm saying? So, but in regards to family and friends, stuff like that, be selective in that. When it comes to a person, you find that person, stick with them. You know, it's going to be a lot of reflection, a lot of growth. You gotta know, like, as humans and in our nature, that's what we're meant to do. Grow, evolve, adapt, you know. You don't have to be in a fight or flight all your life, you know. That's tiring, you know. You're real tired. Start making moves towards peace. Start making moves towards peace because you deserve it. I told myself I deserve it, and I prayed to God to remove people from around me who are not for me, who are speaking bad about me, who feel bad about me, who are envious and jealous or negative, anything negative when it came to people or the energy within or around me. Remove it. Get specific in our prayers, man. We gotta get specific. Once I started getting specific in my prayers, once I started getting specific in my what I wanted to manifest and, you know, of course, get developed into my life, I saw things starting to unfold. Fall out with this person, fall out with this person, or this happened, or a situation happened. I was like, huh, okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, God. Thank you. You know, you understand, God be doing things that we all don't understand it. Like, you, because I be like, dang, like, you could have just said this, or you could have did this, but no, you know, everyone's life is different, and everything happens different in their life, you know, so be specific in your prayers, and everything will be what you want. But you gotta believe that it is though, and you gotta believe that it's already done. You gotta trust in God in good times and bad times. There's days where, you know, some days I don't know what to say. I don't know. I'm feeling so much, but I feel nothing. I'm like, God help. Like, I'm appreciative. I'm grateful. Thank you. But help me. I need help. Get me out of this rut. Get me out of this headspace. Get me out of this bad mood. Help me. Give me clarity. Give me reassurance. You know, I trust you in things that I don't know or don't understand or don't have a good understanding of. But I trust you that you're going to fix the situation. I trust that you're going to help me. I trust that this is going to be for a reason. You know, I may not understand now, but you can't tell me now or, you know, sooner or later, but within time, please just let me know this all wasn't for no reason. Please let me know that this all wasn't a waste of time. You know, and I think the point in my life right now where when I was, going through everything in my life, and I started just praying and really just getting into my spirituality and getting closer to God and everything. I think everything I've done up until now it's been for a reason. Some things I may not know completely why things are happening for me, but I'm trusting in God that He gonna show me the way, or He gonna tell me why. But I love that God doesn't play about me. I love that I realize that He's had His hand over my life, my whole entire life. I've had near-death experiences. I was I was in the darkest place in my life several times in my life, and He pulled me out. He pulled me out. And for anyone who's like struggling to find God or whatever, just know that your path is your path. Some people don't need to go to church all the time to find their spirituality or their relationship with God. They may find their calling or whatever outside or at a park or at a party, whatever it is, But with me, with my experience, I can say once you find yourself, you find God. And once you find God, you find um, your purpose in life, your calling, and you find out the meaning of life. You know, that's really how I feel. Um, it can't be forced. I can't force my experience onto you about how I got my thing with God because it's gonna be different with you. We live different lives. We've been around different people. We was in different states, cities, and different scenarios. I can't compare what I've been through to you, but I'm open enough to know that your path is your path, and what you believe in, that's your belief. I may not understand it. I may not agree with it, but tell me I gotta treat you bad. You know? So I choose to lead with love. I don't choose to lead with hate. I don't choose to lead with anger. I don't choose to lead with any negative emotion, insecurity, envy, and I've never felt the feeling of envy or hate or jealousy. I've never felt that. It's never been in my heart. It's never been a thing of I'm gonna act out or be mean or start some stuff with a person. It's weird, but you know, be willing and able, and so it shall be. Promise you, God's not gonna disappoint you. You're trying to find a close relationship with God. He won't disappoint. He never does. Never does. Y'all, I'm trying my best not to go crazy on this crab leg right now. Really trying to hold it together. So I see me eat with my fork, my knife. Look at it. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I've been doing pretty good with being consistent on social media. I've been doing really, really good. Doing videos and stuff. Because if people over here are getting rich off of posting a video of a bowl of strawberries and chocolate, getting like 25.9 million likes and views. What you think I can do that? So I'm gonna try it out. My videos, I just be talking for real. I ain't really know. I try to spread awareness, spread love, spread peace, spread knowledge, spread my growth. You know, um, growth process. Because I know a lot of people don't really speak on what they're going through or how to handle things. And I know if I was younger, I would love to see someone doing what I'm doing now. So I like doing this. I like helping people. My calling is to help people. My calling is to serve people. Because I love giving. I love helping. That's my purpose. That's it. Like, yeah, I'm good at what I do, but I'm more than that. Well, I'm smart than that, actually. You know, some people only know me just by the fact that I play basketball, but don't really know who I am. And I feel like athletes may struggle with that too, probably. You know, well, I play ball, but okay, what else? You know, I know I'm more capable than what I do. You know, this is what I do now, and just like even though you know that I play ball, it's like you still don't know me for real. You know, in depth you don't know me, right? So I don't try to go out and force people to understand who I am because I don't have nothing to say to nobody. You know, I know the people that matter to me is who matters to me. You know, and I'm never put in a position where I have to explain myself. You know who I am. You know my heart. You know, I hope that y'all like this video. I'm almost done with my food. Like I said, after I'm gonna see if I can hit this barbershop place where I can get a little bit more supplies, and I'm going to drive back home. And that is it. So see me. I'm gonna show y'all. Let's just play this down. I'll take this one up. All right, so y'all, I'm walking now. I'm gonna go do a little bit shopping. Usually what I do is if if I get in any of these moods or not feeling the best or overwhelmed or anything like that. Wait, hold on. No, I didn't go this way. I know where I'm at now. Shopping helps. Shopping helps. Any kind of self-care thing, whether it's like cutting my hair, doing my hair, washing my hair, a whole spa day or anything. It helps me a lot. So that's what I'm about to go do. Gonna see if I can find some more cargos because all of the pants and stuff that I have, like whenever Fashion Nova or Fashion Nova, wherever they have deals and sales, I'm buying it up. But the thing is, I noticed that I have to, well, at a young age, I had to, like the women jeans never fit me the way how I needed to fit me because I don't have no waist, I'm a little thick, and I have big thighs, my calves are big, and you know with men's jeans, they fit me better, but of course, like I said, they're men's jeans, so men's jeans are more comfortable. All the women's jeans I've tried, they weren't long enough because my legs are long. I'm 5'11", so it's like, it has to fit me a certain way. So all the cargos and stuff that I have and jeans that I have, I need to get them tailored. So that's why you don't really see me in a lot of jeans because all of them need to be tailored. They're either too big around the waist, and I just feel like as a woman, why are you sagging? And I'm not gonna be sagging. Or they're just too big around the ankles, like they look like flare jeans, and I don't really like that, you know. I like jeans that fit me perfectly. It's not tight and it's not super loose. It just fits me perfectly. And I actually went by Zara. I love Zara. My first time shopping at Zara was my first year overseas. I was in Switzerland and love it. So I shopped there whenever I get the chance to get my jeans there. I recently just bought a pair of jeans from there. I actually have them on now, and they're really, really comfortable. And I wear a 34 men's jeans, but I lost weight and everything, and so now I wear a 32. So, and the way these jeans are cut are perfect. If anything, I would probably get the bottom of it like a little bit more, kind of like skinny at the bottom. But other than that, it's like a perfect fit. So, yeah, so I'm about to go in here. Oh, also, I checked, I came into Bershka at my first time, and they got some nice stuff in there. I'm trying to get more into, like, you know, dressing up and wearing, like, stuff like I really want to, because I love street fashion. I love it to death. So I'm more into like the big boxy, the box cut shirts, or the crop shirts. Not like crop tops, but like they kind of like stop right at your waist or whatever. Like they fit kind of perfect. So, but yeah, I'm here now. But I'm gonna just show y'all where I'm at right here and down in the like kind of city center. So this is just where I'm at. That's the city center. This is where everyone is at. They all come down here. I mean, it's always people out here, no matter what time of the day, taking pictures and stuff like that. If you ever come to Prague, just come down to the city center. Whatever you need is down here. If you want to shop, I think during the weekdays, I think they close at 8 or 9. I think weekends they close at I think they close at the same time, but I think it's like 8. Sunday, it really just depends. They may close a little bit earlier. It really just depends. If it's a holiday, their holidays here, like I know Christmas, everything was closed for like 4 days. So it really just depends. But whatever you're trying to do, whenever you come overseas, as far as I know, is come early, get all that you need, just so you don't have to come back last minute, because nothing will be open but the corner stores. And they don't sell shoes. They don't sell clothes. All they got is alcohol, juice, chips, snacks, some little food you can cook up. And that's what I did. But we about to go in New Yorker and see if we can find some, do a little shopping, try to ease some stress. So let's go ahead up in there and let's just see what they got. All right, y'all, so I just finished shopping. I spent $123, which is not bad. I got 2 pair of sweats. I think they were both $16 to $15 each, and my jeans were like $35 or $40, which is what I expect. With my jeans, I have to spend minimum $40 for it. But yeah, I got a sale. I got some stuff on sale. I got me this nice little kind of dress shirt kind of thing. Trying to tap into the whole dressy thing. Like I said, I like the streetwear attire, everything. But my girl loves when I wear like short sleeve stuff. And collar shirts just aren't really for me. I'm not really big of a suit person. So I'm really just trying to find my thing. I tried to find some underwear, but I love underwear, y'all. If you don't know, my mom gave me my first pair of the woman box cut underwear. Fell in love with it ever since. So y'all, I got a lot back there. So I never really. The only time I wear regular underwear is during my monthly cycle. But other than that, I love the way how it feels, and I feel secure, and they're very comfortable too. Yeah, the polyester, the cotton. I be trying all different types of underwear, and I have a specific type of underwear that I use. has to have polyester in it. Like if it's not 50-50, like polyester cotton, if it's all cotton, it has to be like, it has to have some stretch in it, you know, because I got a lot back there, y'all. So it got to have some stretch. I can't just have this straight cotton and it shrink when I wash it one time. So I'm gonna see if I can go by H&M or Zara, see if they have some type of underwear that I like. I like colorful underwear. I like underwear that has like designs or like anime or stuff on it. Just something different, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what I like. It kind of like speaks character, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna walk. As you can see, a lot more people have come outside. The sun is outside. And yeah, so let's go ahead and walk that way and see if we can find something. Say hey, y'all. Good morning, everybody. So yesterday was a really long day. I didn't get back until like really late, but I did end up going to, I think it was H&M, and I found some underwear, and they're really comfortable, and like they feel really good. And I also got to chill with my friends for a little bit, since they weren't too far from the city where I was at. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video and stay tuned for the next one.